Howdy pregnancy partners and just random people that want to watch this. So today I am 16 weeks pregnant, aka 4 months. How crazy is that? 4 months. I feel like I just found out that I was pregnant. That's awesome. So today, or this week I should say, the baby is as big as an avocado. So that's pretty big. I mean, wow, like there's an avocado inside me, man. So I've got a couple of things I want to talk to you about today. Not a lot has changed again, but I did want to talk about my bicornuate uterus a little bit more in detail in this video, because if you watched my last update when I said I was feeling movement, it is definitely because of my uterus shape. So if you're not feeling movement at 15 weeks, I think you're quite normal and I'm just a weirdo. Basically, I feel the baby move all the time, every day, almost all day now. It's like crazy. And it's mainly when I'm lying down flat on my stomach. But I get a lump, and the lump's probably more like this big now. I think it was like that big last week, and now it's more like this big. So like an avocado. And it's like moved up a bit more, so it's closer to my belly button, if that makes sense. And it's really cool to feel it there all the time. More news. In my last video I said that we would be finding out the sex of the baby this week. And we have found out the gender, and I'm not going to tell you in this video. But I will probably tell you in the next video because we want all our friends to know first. So everything came back really good from the Harmony test. Everything was really low risk, and the baby is just growing. So yeah, we know now we're having a little boy or a little girl, which will make life a lot easier, so we can actually go shopping. I'm super excited about that. Also, I have been having some round ligament pain, okay, so if you don't know me, I sneeze a lot. Like, I am the queen of hay fever. I will sneeze 3 times in a row, 4 times in a row, 5 times in a row. If I ever sneeze just once, it's like, whoa, I just sneezed once, whoa. Usually people get annoyed with saying bless you, or they just don't say it anymore. Like, I'm pretty sure Reese has just given up saying it. But every time I sneeze now, most of the time, if I'm like laying down stretched out in bed and I sneeze without lifting my legs up, it hurts. Like, it hurts so bad, and I'm like, ow, 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 and Reese is probably just sitting there like, whatever. Like, it can't really be that bad, but it is so painful. And I sneezed 3 times in a row, so I'm there like huddled up, like got my legs to my chest because that's the only way that it feels better. Or if I cough, or if I laugh, or sometimes if I just stand up. Another thing about that is that sometimes when I just stand up, I see stars, like, and I get real dizzy. Or like, you know when you stand up after you've been laying down for a long time and like sort of you get those like little stars? It's like that, but it's a lot more frequent. Or if I'm out in the sun and I come inside and it's really dark, my eyes take a lot longer to adjust. I don't know if that's even a pregnancy thing, but I feel like I get sort of a bit dizzy in the head after I come in after hanging the washing out on the line or something like that. Craving wise, cheese. I've always loved cheese, but I eat cheese like twice a day. I try to incorporate cheese into every meal that I can. Like for lunch yesterday, it's really terrible, but I just had like cheese and ham and like crackers, and that was my lunch, and like thick cheese. And I just love my cheese. Like, I'm thinking about it now and I really just want to go over to that fridge and just get some cheese out. So cheese has been a craving. Sort of just savoury foods. I still don't want sweet stuff. Like, it still doesn't interest me at all. Like, I have like a block of chocolate on my bedside table and I don't even want to eat it because I just don't feel like it. Milo, that is a new thing. Cold milk and Milo. Usually I would have my Milo like in a mug, like a hot drink. But the last 2 days, like, I've had cold Milo with, you know, like 7 teaspoons of Milo, tiny bit of milk. Not really, but like still 7 teaspoons of Milo. And I used to drink it as a kid, but I never really drank it like before I was pregnant. And like, it just tastes so good. So I'm gonna have to buy new Milo this week. What else? My skin, like I've been breaking out fairly bad. Like I got some little pimples here and here, which are really annoying. But like this week I feel like it's starting to calm down. Like last week after my update probably I was breaking out a lot. And now like sore pimples, you know, like when you know it's sore but it hasn't got a head yet. Yeah, TMI, but those pimples. And I do not like those pimples at all. But hopefully it's starting to clear up a bit now. Also, I am lazy. Like I am so lazy. I don't want to do anything. Like even filming this video, I was like, should probably film that video. Yesterday, I was going to clean my fish tank out, be productive, clean my car. I did none of that. And I fell asleep at like 3:30 until 5:30 and just had a mad nap. And I wasn't even mad because it was a really good sleep. And that is another thing. My sleep. I was waking up a lot more frequently in the last couple of weeks. But the last few nights I've been sleeping really, really well. I still live with my dad, so Reese and I do not live together, but whenever, like I'm at Reese's house probably 3 or 4 nights a week, and when I'm sleeping with Reese, I fall asleep way easier, like straight away, not straight away, but probably within like half an hour. Where here, I'm laying in bed, and I have to be watching something to fall asleep, otherwise I will just lay there like, so yeah. But now when I'm actually asleep, I don't wake up to go to the toilet anymore. Like I was waking up 2 times during the night to just have to go to the toilet, and I'd come back and then I couldn't fall asleep again. So that hasn't happened. Although when I wake up, I'm busting to go to the toilet, and then I'll have my coffee, and then I'll have to go to the toilet straight after. Another thing, speaking of coffee, the coffee version has come back. And I love coffee so much, and I still had one this morning even though like I left like that much in my mug, so I was like, I just can't do it. Like, so it's obviously not as bad as other people's versions, but... And there is a plane going over. I don't know if you can hear that or not. We live really close to a RAF base, so we have to deal with planes a lot. And now for some more fun stuff. So, I have had these things for a little while, but I think I'll just show you. I bought some things when I found out that I was pregnant, so a while ago. And they are these little like unisex like jumpsuit thingies. I'm due in February, and these are 0 to 3 months. So it should be alright for like autumn, but just like a grey one, a white one with a little fox on it, because we were starting to call the baby Foxy for a little bit there. And I love this yellow one. I just think it's so cute. And another Foxy one. So yeah, that was like my first ever pregnant baby purchase. And I just can't wait to have a baby in them. My next things that I bought are these little pregnancy booties from Pumpkin Patch. And they have like little buttons on the side. They're so soft. And that just caved. Yeah. Basically. They're super cute though, and oh my god, I can't imagine a little baby with these little bugs on. So that's about it for this update, peeps. I am going to be doing a Draw My Life video this week as well, because I feel like a lot of you have no idea who the hell I am, and it's kind of one way to get who I am out there. Either that or I'll do a 50 facts about me, or maybe I'll do both. Who knows, depending on how lazy I feel. And this is my bump update. I feel like I don't look very different, so I'll just show you anyway. This is my bump. Wearing baggy shirts because they're really comfortable lately. But yeah. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. See you next week. Bye.